As a young teenager, growing up in a seaside resort, it was 1979, and I was a punk rocker. This was in the height of the mod revival. We were on the pier, or what was left of the pier. In fact, the pier had been washed away in 1978, so we were on the shore end of the pier, which had been hastily sort of done up as a fairground and an arcade, and had lots of pool tables in, and we were playing pool happily, peacefully, and then we found ourselves surrounded by a gang of these mods who were intimidating us and poking fun at us, trying to get a rise out of us so they could beat us up, which they probably could have done quite easily. We tried ignoring them unsuccessfully, and then finished the game of pool, and then walked off the pier back onto the seafront. It's quite crowded. It was a bank holiday, and they were still following us like a pack of wolves waiting to prey. And in the end I did snap, and opposite the pier was the Pier Hotel, appropriately enough, and their scooters were parked perpendicular to the curb in a long row. I mean, in my memory it's about 40 of them, but it's probably not as many as that. I did snap in the end, told them to go away, or a phrase such as means that anyway, at least, and they came a little bit closer, so that didn't have any effect, and so I kicked one of the scooters, not very hard, quite gently. Unfortunately, it was hard enough to knock the scooter over, and it was a little bit more successful than I'd bargained for, in that all the scooters then fell over like a stack of dominoes, and it was like the world had frozen for a second. Everything went into slow motion, and still does in my mind, except for me running as fast as I possibly could, which was fast enough to get away from them actually, but obviously only a few shortcuts, having lived there. And I had to spend the rest of the weekend explaining to my mum, or finding lame excuses why I wasn't going out.